Okay, hello and welcome back to another episode of RlCraft Dregora. So, in between episodes, I AFK'd for a bit. It is still midsummer, trying to get to late summer. Should be soon, only a couple more nights until late summer. But what I decided to try and do as well is we got farms to harvest. I planted some melons. We also have the mooncap mushrooms that will start to grow here as well, because they will actually grow up in the top. I also have normal mushrooms growing in here, which is perfect. So these will eventually propagate, and then we can mushroom stew and such. There's also a grave over there. I'm leaving that grave just because I feel like it. And there's nothing that we can do about the heat, so if you can't beat them, we can't really join them either, but, you know, at least we can get as much as we possibly can from the heat of the summer, namely just being XP, and we're gonna hopefully be able to get quite a bit of stuff. I also turned a bunch of crops into more stuff, and this is the third harvest I think I've done. So we've got quite a bit of crops. Of course, the main issue being nothing helps with the heat, and even in water, we still will take damage. So what we kind of have to do is I'm gonna need to go out and grab some more aloe vera because we're out of aloe vera. And we're probably going to actually die of heat right now, which will be very lame because we have 15 levels. So what we should do is we should use them really quickly. Agility. Okay. And we should also get out of our water so that we don't screw up the water. Because one thing that I ended up doing quite a few times is dying in the water, and then we just have no water, which is really quite lame. It's quite obnoxious, but thankfully we should be able to get a good amount of bandages in order to heal through the summer, because sunscreen is not a thing.